What up, what up, what up? Good morning. What's going on? All right, let's get in these markets. Let's make some money today. Um, we missed out on US 30. We wanted this to push down a little bit, but it didn't push into the zone. But, we'll wait for something else to come available. What up, what up, what up? Good morning. Oh, got some echo. All right, let's jump over here to NAS 100. Let's see, NAS already took off for real. Let's come over here on gold. So we're about to get an entry on gold. Sal, what's up, bro? Shout out to Sal. He's in the VIP group as well. We're about to get an entry on gold here in a couple minutes. As soon as this candle closes, we got a minute on this candle, and then we're going to take a buy on gold. All right, preferably we want price to drop back down into this zone here. All right, we want to get a breakout, and then we want price to push back down into this zone. But at the very least, we could take a small entry on this breakout candle in 44 seconds. And if price pushes down to this zone here, then we'll take another buy. All right, but we're already in a buy from earlier, up $500 on gold from this morning in the VIP group. We called a buy. I'm still holding that buy. But we'll wait and see what price does. All right, but as of right now, we're still holding this buy from earlier. All right, up $500 on that. All right, good morning, good morning. All right, so let's make some money today. All right, so we want price to either retest back. We really want price to retest back to this zone here, but it can retest back to this area here, and we can lock in for another buy. All right, so that's what we got on gold. So there was the alert right there. There we go. It's got an alert on gold. If you want to take this buy right now, you can. Actually, I'll put another position in. All right, so in this zone right here, we're looking for buy positions to take this up. I'll probably take gold up to about here. All right, so if you got into this position right here, you should be in profit. All right in this zone where I told you, literally, you would be in profit right now. See how price literally is rejecting off of this? So free signal, all right, free signal. Entry would be in this zone. We're gonna take TP up here at this 34.98 area. All right, so there's a free signal. Everybody should be in profit right now. If you got in, if you have no idea what the hell I'm even talking about, if you want to enter in my group, it's only $25 to enter. All right, still running my special. It's usually $100 one-time fee, but right now I'm running it for only 100. Look at gold, bruh. Look how perfect this signal was. Look how perfect this signal was. Perfect. Perfect. Our entry was literally right here. Put the alert right there. And look how this shit just came down here, rejected, and flew directly off. TP is going to be up here. All right. So free money. Free money. Free money. Free money. Let me drop the link in the chat in case you guys want to enter in my group, VIP group. We do this every day. All right, we do this every day. All right, TP is about to get hit. TP about to get hit. See how much I'm up right now. Should be up almost $1,000. 700 on the morning. 700 on the morning. There we go. TP hit. There we go. Let me post in the group chat. Close gold. All right. Here we go. Pushed over. We out of there. We out of gold. We out of gold. Easy bag. Easy bag. On live stream. All right, on live stream. Let's move over to the. Let's go over to another pair. We out of gold though. What's up, Pat? Yeah, I've been trading, bro, since 2013. Appreciate you for jumping in on the live stream. We do this every day live, bro, in my VIP group. So if you guys want to enter the VIP group, the link is in the description right there. It's a one-time fee. Like I said, it's normally 100, but I'm only charging 25. You locked in, learning how to trade, learning skill sets, different strategies, and you get one-on-one coaching. All right, we do this shit every day, every morning. I'm doing this only 1 or 2 times a week for free on live stream on YouTube. But once you get into the group, we do this live every day. All right. So this is why we took this signal and closed it here, because there is a resistance right here. All right. So see how price, once it hit over here before, it rejected. And now you see rejection. This previous candle right here, you see pushed up, it pushed up above. Let's check out US 30. We really, to be honest, I wanted to, so we already made our $700 this morning. All right. So we up $700 in profit on gold. Now, this coding that I made right here, you can see that it's printing a bull pattern. I would prefer price to drop lower to get in for this buy, because price already broke above here on the New York Open. I would prefer price to come back down here, but it already took off, right? Just like NAS 100 did. NAS 100 already took off as well. Let's check out USD JPY. All right, so UJ broke out. All right, I personally like to catch the retest or retrace moves. It didn't necessarily do it just yet, so I wouldn't trade this, right? I'm not gonna enter in. I would prefer, once price breaks out, to give me a quick retest move back to the green line, or at least a 50% discounted price, and then drop. But this shit just fell straight out the bottom. Me personally, I'm not interested anymore. All right, that's why we have such a high win rate in the VIP group, because once price does its thing, if it's not giving me a good setup, I personally won't trade. and I won't call it for my students, right? So I'm not gonna even put anybody into a trade that doesn't look ideal for myself. Um, so yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button once y'all come in. All right. Let's see if we can find some other setups on live stream. If we don't, I'm satisfied with the gold signal that we called this morning. By the way, Bitcoin is back on the rise up. All right. So if y'all looking at Bitcoin dropped all the way down to 108,000 yesterday or earlier today. All right. Yesterday it was down here at 107K. You guys need to be paying attention to cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is the move, right? Long term. Bitcoin is going to go up to 180K, 200K. If you're not looking at it, you need to be paying attention to Bitcoin. You need to be putting some type of money aside into cryptocurrencies. All right. Bitcoin is not something, I mean, it's a household name at this point. Everybody knows what the hell it is. So you should be investing in it. All y'all should be investing in it, if you're not already invested in it. All right. Me personally, um, I'm mining coins. All right. If you're interested in mining coins, I can teach y'all how to mine coins with crypto miners. All right. Plug and play type setups. But it's an investment, right? Like everything. But gold is still on the rise. I think gold could possibly push up to Asian high. All right. It's a possibility. All right. Um, but I think we pretty much sealed the deal on everything this morning. The markets were pretty slow yesterday because of Labor Day. So today we got more volume in the markets. But here's another setup that I've been looking at. Hasn't really played out how I wanted it to play out. Price pretty much already took off. I was waiting for price to break out, which it did. I'm waiting for it to come back down to even go even longer, but right now we're just waiting, right? But if I would have caught this signal down here from my coding, from the coding that I made, we would have caught this whole bull rally up. But I wasn't looking at it at this time. All right, but the signal gave it to you right here, and then we could have caught this whole move up. There's a few people in the group that actually have the um the coding, and so whether you actually, we could take this buy on Euro JPY right now, just based off of this coding alone. If we were to not be paying attention, right? Like if you wasn't on the live call and you had the coding, you wouldn't even have to have waited for me. Like you could have caught a lot of these signals just on your own, just based off the coding alone, showing you and giving you the entries. All right. Just like right up here, you see on UJ, right here at this resistance. All right, it gave you a sell signal, and all you had to do was get into this signal, and you would be in profit all morning on UJ. All right, so me personally, I'm gonna wait for UJ to come back down to this support area, and I'm gonna start looking for buys. If price breaks, if price breaks here, I'm gonna be looking for a retest and then coming down even lower. All right, so we're basically just gonna hang out until we see some type of good setup. All right, make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way in. Um, drop something in the chat. You got questions, concerns. Doing this for free. Usually don't do this at all on YouTube until Fridays. But I think I told you guys, God damn, shorty is bad right here. I'm in this little damn, bro. I'm I'm in this little, what you call it? It's like a lounge area in the mall. But yeah, let's stay focused. All right. So yeah, we're gonna wait for UJ to come down here. This is the area of interest. We either want to see a rejection or we're gonna wait for price to come through, reject, and keep coming down. One or the other. That's what we're waiting on. Till then, we're gonna wait on UJ. So we're gonna put alert. We're gonna put alert right in here. We're gonna put alert right up here to support. And we're gonna put another one down here below here just in case. All right. Any questions so far? Yeah. Pat, I'm not sure if you're still here, but how long you been trading, bro? I'm about to sell YM. Are you trading? Yeah. I'm on this Wi-Fi here up here at the mall, bro. So I'm in a workstation area. Um, I mean it's public Wi-Fi, so it ain't gonna be perfect. I'm about to sell YM UD 30 back to the lows. What are you trading? Futures? Sound like you're trading futures. So we're finally getting some type of some retests on GU. You trading futures? Is that a prop firm that you're using? I know most people trade futures with prop firms. Let me look at that real quick. You said UD30. What's another name for it? Because I don't see it. UD30. I'm gonna look at YM because I do know YM. So let's check out YM. So over here we had the opening bell. All right, so it already took off. It's gonna keep going bullish. US 30. Yeah, US 30 is gonna keep going bullish as well. But here's your mini Dow Jones futures. It already broke out. I mean, you can wait for price to push back down to the breakout area, but indices and futures, or especially Dow Jones and Nas 100, Nasdaq, once it breaks out, it just goes. Not all the time it'll retest. At least for the opening bell setups, like it'll just take off. Just like how it broke out, it'll retest like later on. But I mean, you getting in right here at this breakout would have been enough to make a decent amount of money. But I mean, it could possibly retest back down. All right, pushed up, came back, probably come back up to this area here, London high. All right. But I wouldn't get in right now. I would definitely wait. Like you said, I would wait for a price to push back down here, or at least to the 50%. Down here would be a better um, entry at the golden zone. This would be a better price. So if you can catch this move coming down here, that would be even better. All right. Just got an alert on US 30. I'm only trading the lows. There you go. I'm about to take this buy on US 30 though. As soon as it pushes a little lower, I'm gonna take this buy on US 30. Yep. Um, hmm. I'm gonna wait for it to push. I really wanted to get in just a second ago, but I wasn't quick enough. But I'm gonna wait for it to do another bear push down, and then I'm gonna get in for the buy. I think it's gonna come down a little lower, and I'm gonna take the buy. Yeah, I need to put a golden zone. Let me go back to that YM. Let me go back to that YM. I'll put a price down here, put an alert down here just in case, just so I can let you know. Because I'm pretty sure you're looking at it as well, but I'll put an alert down here just in case. I'm in this buy right now for US 30. I'm in profit. There we go. We up $13. All right, we're gonna see. Small risk. Let's see. We should be up like 20 some dollars right now. $37. All right. We're up $37. I'll probably take a profit at like 50. $42. I'll probably close here in a couple seconds. And we're getting a bull tag. Damn, we're up $53 right now. Can we hit 60? Damn, I might just take the 50. I'll take the $55 win. All right, so there we go. So we got 700 on the day plus that 50. We up 750. And so this, bro, if this actually closes like this, now if this gives us a bull tag with 30 something seconds left off of this resistance right here, I'm getting in again because I trust the coding that much. But it needs to give me that tag. If it gives me that bull tag, I'm getting in again. I would probably be up like $100 right now if I'd have stayed in. My TP would be New York high again, which most likely is gonna get hit. But as of right now, we up 750. All right, 750. Actually, 753 to be exact. All right. Let me put. All right, let's move to let's see, let's check out UJ. Damn, I'm about to buy UJ. I'm about to buy UJ. As soon as I needed to push. Damn, I missed that, bro. I'm about to get in as soon as this shit pushes down to like. I need that price to push down into here. If I get any push down to this level, I'm getting in. Let me put an alert right here. Black Chairman, what's up, bro? Good morning. If I get any push, we up 750 on the day in profit. We got 2 wins on live stream on gold and US 30. Up $753 to be exact. And we're waiting for UJ right here to give us another move. So we doing our thing today, bro. We're doing our thing. We're doing the thing. We're doing the damn thing. Many blessings. Yes, sir. September is full of blessings. September is full of blessings. We only got a few more months left in 2025. This year done flew by, bro. All right. So make sure y'all locking in on y'all's goals. Go back on that list that y'all was making New Year's resolutions. Make sure y'all tapped in. Again, if y'all want to get into the group, it's still available. I don't know when I'm gonna put it back at retail price for $100. I'm trying to get everybody in as much as I can, but not a lot of people are taking advantage of the opportunity and the promotion for real. The shit's only $25. But you know, who is in there understands that we're making money. All right. And it's not always sunshines and rainbows. Like sometimes it gets scary, you know what I'm saying? You lose some money, but shit, that's like anything, bro. Like investing, you're gonna lose money. Like I've been doing this shit for a while and I've lost money. All right. But at the end of the month, it's not about how much you lose. It's about how much you profit at the end of the month. And that's what most people need to understand. All right. So if you guys want to join, I'm going to put the link in here again. All right. Actually, I need to pin it. Hang on. Let me pin this. It's $25 to join. There you go. And this is what we do every day in the live chat. All right. Join in that. As soon as you join in this link that I just tagged in the group, in the comments, as soon as you join in, I'm gonna send you a message. All right. And get you locked in. It's simple, bro. It's simple. Well, there's some shorties up here. I am not gonna lie. I wish I can put this camera on, but I'm gonna just believe me when I tell y'all. Just believe me when I tell you. Pat said I'm joining. All right, bet. Waiting on you, bro. Let's get you locked in. I'm waiting on you, Jay, right now. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on you, Jay, so I can get some more money. And get y'all some more money too. By the way, we got NFP coming up. So if you really want to make some fucking money, bro, let me show y'all. Let me just show y'all real quick, bro, because I think a lot of y'all be playing, and I think a lot of y'all think I be playing. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm already in. You're already in where? Let me show y'all something real quick, bro. Uh-oh, just got alert on you, Jay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm getting in on you, Jay. Here we go. Let's get it. If I take an L on it, I take an L on it, but I'm in. I've been patient. Let's go. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Let's go. All right. All right, we invested. Whatever happens, happens. We're in profit right now, though. We're taking this buy. We was waiting patiently for it, and gonna let it do its thing. And before we're in this profit now. So actually, let me set up this trade. All right, we got this long position entries around here. My stop loss is gonna be down here. If I take a loss on this, the most I'll lose is $140. But I'm taking this trade back up to this imbalance right up in here, which this is a $400 something profit. If this goes well, all right. So at the most I'm gonna lose is 140. But I'm gonna make 400 if it comes up here. So we'll see. This is almost a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and we're gonna let the price do its thing. Let me before we even move forward, let me show y'all. So we got NFP this week. NFP is the first Friday of every month, right? So all USD pairs are gonna be strongly affected. So let me show y'all this real quick. And UJ is probably one of my favorite ones to trade. And let me show y'all, because I think a lot of y'all is really sleeping on this shit. So let's go back to it's the first Friday of every month. All right, it's the first Friday every month. Last NFP was what, August 1st. Let's go back to the replay function. All right. 15-minute chart. Sal said he ready for NFP. We're gonna be trading NFP live in the group chat too. We won't be live on YouTube, but we will be live in the Telegram. So make sure y'all are part of that. I'm trying to tell you. All right, let's push this over to, this is Asian session, right? Here's London session setting up. Let me show you how we trade NFP. Let me show you how we actually traded NFP. This was this month, or this was last month. All right, so right here, London session is pushing up. London session is pushing up. We got a support area here. We got a risk. God, Lord have mercy. I'm about to turn my camera on so y'all can just see shorties just walking past. You got a support here. You got a resistance here. So we going. We're putting our entry here. And we're putting the entry here. All right. Let me show y'all the results of NFP that we caught. We had a sale down here. We had a pending, and then we had a pending up here, right? Next candle is gonna be NFP. All right, here we go. All right. Let me push. Actually, no, that wasn't NFP. Let me move this. Wait, I'm on the wrong day. I'm tripping. Wrong day. I'm tripping. False alarm. All right, this is July 31st still. Let's keep pushing. My bad. False alarm, false alarm. All right, here we go. All right, so London sessions pivot down, came up. All right, so here was our possible sell entry here, and then our possible buy entry was here, and then NFP released. Bro, we caught this whole entire candle. Majority of we really got into the trade right here and came all the way down, right? So let me just calculate these pips for y'all. And this is what NFP does every single month. So if you just have, all right, $20 times 128, that's $2,560 on just one position. All right, on just one position. Now, if you had two positions at that, you would have made the same price. All right. That's what NFP is about to do. Now, not only can you use this for USD JPY, but look, watch this candle for Euro USD. All right, Euro USD NFP. All right, watch GU. GU. All right, watch USD CAD. All right, watch NZD USD. AUD USD. All right, gold. So I have the strategy for all of these, bro. So literally in 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, in 3 more days, we're gonna be trading NFP live in the group, in the VIP group. And we're about to catch all these moves. All right. Before I was doing NAS 100, US 30, but I'm gonna stand away from those because for NFP they wick a lot. But these Forex pairs, oh yeah, we're finna catch all of these shits. So even if you was just, let's say for instance, if you were to start with just $100 in your account trading, right? That's the bare minimum. I think the lowest you can do is 50. But if you were to use the smallest amount, you would literally 10x your account in the first day trading NFP alone. All right, you could take your account from 100 to down near 1K in one day, and that's not even capping. Like if you just use $1, right, a 0.10 on all these positions, you could take your account from $100 because you got gold. That's 1, GU 2, 3, 4, 5. you have seven different pairs you can trade on NFP. All right, 7. And you literally can make $100 on each one of those. So you can take your account from 100 to 800, possibly 1K in literally a day. And that's not even a full day. That's just a couple minutes of trading. Because all these shit's going 100 plus pips. Like this is Euro USD. Right? You would have got into this trade somewhere like around here. That's 100, look, 109 pips right there. So it's not guesswork. This is what happens every NFP, the first Friday of every month. And then to make shit even more pleasing, let me show you the calendar, right? Because we got NFP Friday, right? Right here you got NFP. And then next week, we got PPI on Wednesday. So Friday, let's say you take your account from 100 to 800, right? In just a couple minutes. And then the market closed Saturday, market opens back up on Sunday evening. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we got PPI. Candle does the exact same shit, right? So you go from, let's just say, for instance, you only take 2 trades. Now you make $200 on both. Now your account's at 1K, right? From 800 to 1K. And then you got the next day, you got CPI, which does the exact same shit. Let's say you trade 4 more pairs on CPI. Same shit as NFP, right? Now you take your account from 800 or 1K to now 1,400, right? In just a couple days, bro. Like this is the same schedule every single month. You got the first Friday of the month, you got NFP. The following week, you got PPI. The next day after that, you got CPI. And then the next days after that, you got later in that month, you got FOMC right here, which is the 17th, which is a whole different strategy that I have, which all USD pairs is gonna be affected. And you're gonna make it so like literally by the time you get to half of September, your account's down there at 2 bands already, just from $100. So this is what's actually happening for people. All right. So at the very least, if you just want to trade the first week of every month and just hit NFP, PPI, CPI, you can literally make crazy bread every single month just off of those alone, right? Look at this candle. It's a massive candle. And again, this happens every single month for USD pairs, the first Friday every month. All right, so it's not guesswork. It's not what if it happens. It's gonna happen. It happens all the time, right? So let's look back at these trades, because we're negative right now on UJ. Let's see. I might scale in and get another entry. Let's see. Let's see how this is looking. I'm only down $40 right now, but like I said, I'm okay with losing 140, because I'm not even losing my capital at this point. It's just profit. So if I lose 140, it's all good. Pat, I just sent you a message on Telegram if you're still here. Um, I'm not sure what group you're in, bro. I think you might be in the trading group. I mean, the travel group, but the trading group, I don't think you're not in that one for sure, because I can see all the people who in it. So you're not in that group. So I went from negative $40 to positive 10 in just a matter of seconds. So again, that's why I'm not tripping about this trade, because I know It's a possibility. And I'm getting a bull tag right here. If it prints and stays, that's a good thing. But I don't really care what happens on this trade, to be honest. If I lose the 140, I just lose the 140. It doesn't really affect me. But I strongly believe that this is gonna bounce off of this support area because this is a support area. Now, if it breaks this, right? If it breaks and then comes down, then I'll reverse the trade and go in for the sell. But if not, I'm just gonna keep holding this for a buy. All right, so uh okay, I see you now. All right, so we up $50. There we go. We're in profit on UJ. Again, another free signal. Um, with success. All right, we up. We up, we up, we up. Who is this messaging me? And I can see what UJ is trying to do. It's trying to make like a W pattern. All right. So UJ actually makes a lot of W patterns, which actually I might throw some more entries in on this. We need price to break above this this neckline right here. So now that I'm seeing this, I'm gonna put my TP a little higher. All right, so that's good. We're good. I just like that we live in a group. Yeah, yeah. What up, Fred? I didn't know you trade. Yeah, bro, I've been doing this for a while. Again, I don't really talk about it on YouTube as much, but now, well, last couple, I don't know if it's been like a month or so. At least last couple of weeks, I go live at least once a week for free and give you guys strategies, signals, mainly signals. We trade live, but we do this every day in the group chat. I have a VIP group. It's only 25 to enter in. It's usually 100. So yeah, we're up 753.